Oh, everyone is here.
That was a gator watcher. That's how I watched the gators out.
It's Orlando. Okay. Yeah. Guess just. Yeah. Gatorland. We will get the tickets.
I would never buy the one, so we'll get it.
Yeah.
Join the land, though.
Yeah, we have to join the line. No, you do it, Rosa. Here.
What is ready to up? I think it's a $3 off.
Takes a lot of time.
Yeah.
Hey man. Yeah guys, so we're gonna get our tickets.
Let's see here. Right over here, guys. Yeah. Rosa. Yeah. Rosa. Absolutely. Yeah.
Thank
he
you.
don't see you.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
You buy
Yes, it's happening. You gotta walk
What is a big scenery here around there? What? Getting the tickets. What do you want, Rosa? Self wet over there as well. Then take pictures. Where's the Rosa there? Ah. Ah. Hmm? Ah, wow.
The kissing birds.
Yeah?
Hello. Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Hello. Hello.
That's them pretty though.
Hello.
You take picture with them?
Yeah, Hi. Hi. You're so pretty. You're so pretty. Say thank you. Thank you. Hi. See, I always speak. Hi. Hi.
Yeah.
Hello. I'm behind you. Hello. Tequila. Turn around. Turn around and meet your friends.
How you doing?
We're gonna continue down.
Frankie. Hi. Hi, Frankie. Hi. 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 Hi, Frankie.
A scary cat, man. No, we're not ready for this yet. We're not ready for this yet. We're not ready for this yet. We're not ready for this yet.
You hold it. When you go.
We're not ready. We're not ready. We're not ready.
When you're ready, you do it.
We're not ready. We're not ready. We're not ready for this yet at all. These are coming to come to have fun
Yeah, man.
and take pictures and stuff.
We both have cameras. We can do help.
Yeah. Miss Juliet, you have fun holding the gator. Miss Juliet. Big up Miss Juliet. You guys gonna get wet? Yeah, it's nice. It is nice. So this is Gatorland, guys, for those who are just joining in. This is in Orlando. So if you're from this area, you know, you can always come and enjoy the excitement. Yeah. All the excitement right here. And if you have kids, don't worry. You can get wet all day. All day. Rosa, some turtles out here, they can bigger. Turtles. The turtles them can bigger. Wow.
Those are not real turtles.
What do you mean?
You mean them big ones?
Yeah.
Tortoise.
A toys? What's about toys?
No, so you can feed them.
Oh.
Tortoise.
Oh.
Tortoise. Those are not turtles. They're tortoise. They're one of the biggest ones in the world.
Yeah? There's so much out here to see. We're here?
Yeah, there. Until them get big.
Yeah. small.
20 minutes more. I'm going 20 minutes. Oh, yeah.
Fish and mammals as well. And that's not all of them though. Sharks don't protect their own. Come on, Nana.
This is a snake. Snakes, guys, snakes. Yeah, guys, in all the bed, you feel the sheet that take time and move, so. And when you do so, lift up the sheet, guys, I want to see me. Trust me, would I move out of that house? For this one. Python. Yeah guys, so getting a chance to go. I'm so sweaty, huh? So sweaty, Rosa. I'm telling you, it's so hot. So guys, we're gonna go on the train for a 15-minute ride at Gatorland. Yeah, let's see if we have your money to pay the conductor. Say go, Rosa. Full?
I think so.
So that means I just have to go over a couple safety things. Now, the best way to stay safe on the train is to remember this. If you want to keep it, just keep it on the train.
If you're on your feet, keep it on the train. If you don't want to, put it out the door. What a thing. What a thing, you know, guys? Short and spicy. Right to the point. Love that. So this is a 10-minute ride, guys, and I'm excited just as you are. Yes, sir, Rosa, excited? Our first ride together. We're going to where are we going? Atlanta?
Because if you jump out for any reason at any time, I'm going to be your running coach instead, because I probably won't stop. All jokes aside, we'll start with a story. In 1949, our founder Owen Godwin created the Florida Fish and Wildlife Institute, which was a fair enough name, but it made us sound like a school or a government building. And folks, we were neither. We were Central Florida's very first amusement park. You hear that, my friend, in the Disneyland merch? We were here even before the one in California, so put some respect on the name. And speaking of the name, it was really boring. So we changed it. And we changed it on over to Snake Village. Now, Snake Village was indeed a better name, but we are not in Snake Village today. And there's a really good reason for that. See, folks, believe it or not, snakes are not the most popular animal in the world. And they certainly weren't popular way on back in the 1950s. So the average family of four spending all of those hard-earned vacation hours down here in Central Florida. And well, they just weren't too keen on going to a village that was full of snakes. Now, this meant that the name did have to change one more time. But this time, Owen decided to ask for help from the smartest person he knew. And everyone knows the smartest person in any man's life. Well, that's his wife, of course. Make sure she knows it, fellas. Because when Owen asked his wife, Pearl, for advice, she said, well, honey, we have a lot of gators and we've also got a lot of land. Why don't we just call the place Gatorland? Well, Owen liked that name so much he went out the very next day and changed it. And here we are, over 70 years later, still called Gatorland, the alligator capital of the world. But we've got so much more than alligators, folks. We have got crocodilians from all over. In fact, we're about to be passing by our Jungle Crocs of the World exhibit, where you can see the largest species of crocodilian on Earth, the Australian saltwater crocodile. Because of course the biggest one is from Australia. Up here first in this smaller enclosure, enjoying her little private jacuzzi, is Shayla. Now if you look in the larger enclosure, you're gonna see Morton enjoying the sunshine, and his girlfriend Lizzie right next to him enjoying her little mud pile. Looks like Big Daddy Dundee's in this second enclosure. He's got the same idea. And you might see his wife Phoebe swimming around in the water over there. And lastly, we do have Salty Girl in this last enclosure, living up her best single life, sizing up those tasty tourists. Now folks, Salties are indeed the largest of the crocodilians, but they're not necessarily the most aggressive. Because if you look on the right-hand side, way in the back, you're going to see a couple of the most aggressive predators known to man. Florida tourists. And they're looking at the Nile crocodile, the most aggressive of the crocodilians. There are 7 of them in that particular enclosure, and 2 of them are named Sultan and Blondie, while the other 5 are their kids. Collectively, we refer to them all as the misbehaviors, which is about as accurate as it gets. Because, well folks, they're the most aggressive crocodilian, responsible for 1,000 human deaths every single year. So be careful out there, it's not making 1,001. Putting that number in perspective though, the American alligator is responsible for less than 7 deaths a year. And putting that number in perspective, cows are responsible for 25. Now, I know what you may be thinking as we head into this next enclosure, folks, but don't worry. There's more than 25 of you on board, so you should be fine. I'm just messing around. This is Piney Woods, our large mammal enclosure. I'm going to go ahead and name everybody off to you here. Looks like we got Chelsea, this beautiful black and white cow. And walking right by is Milo, that gorgeous red calf there. Getting a little snack from Mom. Her name is Melia, that brown and white Florida cracker cattle. We've also got that black bull with the downturned horns. His name is Boss. Let's see. Oh, I almost missed him. Big Mike is that black bull with the white face over in the shade. You also may catch a glimpse of a miniature donkey named Felix out here. And that just leaves our 2 Indian Cebu bulls. Those are the gray bulls with the humps and the horn. Fat cells, and those can release amino acids and sugars and anything they need. Cool water. I tell you what, folks, I wish my fat cells would do that. Out of Piney Woods, I've got another enclosure to show you all. Keep an eye out on the left-hand side, and you are going to see the emu pavilion. Emu are the 2nd largest bird in the world, 2nd only to the ostrich. And much like the ostrich, emu are flightless. They stand about 6 feet tall, they can run 30 to 35 miles an hour, and those powerful legs are no joke. A single kick from them is about 1,000 pounds per square inch of pressure. That is the same amount of force as the bite from one of our alligators over on the left-hand side at the Legend of the Swamp Arena. That's where you can see an alligator wrangler jump in the water, grab an alligator, pull him on up to the sand, hop on his back, open up that strong jaw, and show you the beautiful pearly white razor-sharp teeth inside. And then he's going to teach you all about it. He'll teach you the ins and the outs, and then he'll tell you all of the do's, and more importantly, the do-nots of encountering them out in the wild. That's where you can see a couple of my friends open up some bags and boxes and see what kind of crazy critters are inside. And if you're lucky, we'll pull you down from the audience to help. Oh, speaking of crazy critters, on the right-hand side is John, the American alligator. He's a bit of a Gatorland celebrity and a diva. He demanded his own enclosure with a private lifeguard. Speaking of which, I haven't seen that lifeguard recently, so if you see a job opening, you know what happened. On the lighter note, though, the left-hand side, as the petting zoo, are up until 5:30 today. You can go on in there, pet those little guys, and feed them, and tell them all about your worries, cares, hopes, dreams, desires, secrets, and sorrows. They are fantastic listeners. And for what it's worth, it's a whole lot cheaper than therapy. And for me, it was at least twice as effective.
Cheaper than therapy. That's to go down cold.
There. We have 100 females and 50 lucky males. We keep the gender ratio 2 to 1 because, well, the males get very territorial over females. It helps keep the fighting to a minimum. Plenty of fish in the sea, and plenty of gators in the swamp. And speaking of the swamp, we're passing by a very important piece of it now. It's a popular nesting ground for our females. They'll lay up to several dozen eggs at a time. Now those eggs have a very slim chance of survival out in the wild, about 5%. And that's because we have a whole lot of natural predators like birds and snakes and even fire ants and other alligators. But here at Gatorland, we incubate the eggs ourselves. And that 5% chance jumps all the way on up to 98.8% chance of survival. Of course, as we pass on by this next enclosure, take a look on your right-hand side as we pass this little red barn here. You're gonna see our good friends Nacho and Pico, the Aldabra tortoises. And they're hanging out with Violet and Tonga, the green parrots. Well, folks, I do hate to say it, but it does look like we are headed to the end of our journey, back to the station. So, I must ask that you take this time to check around your feet and beneath your seat. Help me keep this place nice and neat for my next round of passengers waiting to board. And if you enjoyed the ride today, my name is Ben, and this was the Gatorland Express. And if you did not enjoy the ride today, my name is Ernie, and this was, I don't know, it's a small world. If you have any questions, comments, complaints, concerns, or suggestions, go ahead and write it down for me on the biggest dollar bill you have, and then hand it on over to me at the exit. I will be happy to take it off your hands. Please stay seated till the train comes to a full and complete stop, at which point it will be safe for you guys to disembark. And then I'll let John out of the exit. Thanks for coming once again, folks.
You enjoy it? You enjoy it?
And
Enjoy, don't sir.
There's that full stop. Make sure we watch our heads on the way out. I don't want anybody
Alright,
getting
guys,
hurt.
look up yourself.
You're not on the insurance after all. I'll be right over to get that gate.
Watch your head, watch your head. Yeah. Ernie. Yeah. The name Ernie and I enjoy. Yeah. It was nice though.
Yeah.
Really. Well, I mean, how long the heat up here though? Just me, I can't.
It's not, no, it's cooler a little bit now. No?
Yeah.
No.
Hmm? Yeah, that's the excitement, you know?
Oh, my bad.
Sorry, that's not. Chop you up well good in it. Anything, it doesn't matter. Yeah.
You ever try Spanish food?
Like what do they have? Like
They make rice and beans and... They have a lot of stuff.
okay. I'll definitely eat some black beans.
Rice there.
That's
Yeah,
rice.
right here.
Right there.
Right here.
No, not in here.
You're not in here.
And so we're going on so. Whatever. Shit,
water,
that.
yeah.
Thank you. Have you water?
Offer me water.
Listen to me, Bob, man. So guys, big up on yourself and enough love, and it was
It was a good day. Yeah.
It's a joy.
We enjoyed the
and
gators.
also a pleasure to share with you guys. You know what I mean? Big up to Miss Marva and her husband. You know, we're good friends. You know what I mean? Big up to Rosa, queen of the show. Oh Lord. Anyway guys, big up on yourself. Remember to like, share and subscribe.
The guy. Listen, bye Ernie. We love you.
Yeah.
It was a nice ride. By the time you slow it down.
And remember guys, if you're in this area, please
Check out Gatorland.
check out Gatorland.
It's worth it.
Yeah.
So the tickets are $35.
Yeah.
If you're not a Florida resident. If you are a Florida resident or a senior citizen, you get a half price, right?
Yeah.
50% off.
Anyway guys, big up on yourself and peace out. Going to go to a restaurant to get some food.
You know why crocodile?
See you later, alligator. Thank you.
I wish my baby did again.